Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, this is gold price in US dollars daily scale, and we're still with our triangle here, long drawn out triangle here, and we're still expecting to see the C terminating, breaking through the support here and going towards 1680. We have no guarantee it's going to get there. We have no guarantee about anything. It might not get there, might stop midway at 1720, or it might get to 1680 and actually crash. Anything is possible. We are just working with patterns that have worked in the past many times, and that is basically we're trying to build on history. Yeah, historical repetitive patterns that worked, and basically we're just mapping the odds, yeah, for putting trades, for investing, etc. So the odds, the way I see them right now, are in favor of short-term breakdown C. I'm going to show you the, let's say, the 120 minutes, and the reason is quite simple. It has failed to rally above this level. I told you all along it must run above this level to confirm that we left the entire triangle behind us. It failed to do that. As far as I'm concerned, this is an impulse wave. What it did with this attempt to rally was basically to draw for us an ABCX, ABC. And this is now wave 1 of the big C down. Yeah, it does look very impulsive, reminiscent of what we have seen here. So I'm building on that, and that's my expectation now. Gold is going to remain fairly weak. I am wrong, and something completely bullish is taking place. If it does manage now to go back to 1854 and climb above that, that will be, in my opinion, a sign of quite serious strength, and very likely to lead to a challenge of 1880. But I think the most that we can aspire in the circumstances, those who like to trade gold, is as follows. Let me show you this, and I think it's going to find quite a bit of resistance here. 1830. Yes, I think that's probably wave 1. ABC will be wave 2, and down we go in the third wave. All we are doing in working with these ABCs and the structure, etc., we are just mapping the odds. There are no certainties. You understand that? There are no certainties. Anyone who goes around giving dishing out certainties for you, be very careful. This is wave 1. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C, gives us an X. That's an A, that's a B. Silver needs to deliver the last punch here to terminate the C, and that means it's going to bust this support, which comes at 2140. If we go with some ratios, the C, in order to reach equality with the A, will take us to 2070 right here. Do you see? You see 2070. If you go for an extension, it's going to take us to 1821, which essentially is taking us to the next level here of very strong support right here that coincides more or less with a 0.618 level of the entire advance from the bottom here. Do you see? Down at this level. So I think any slide, if it does reach towards 19, 18 and a half, silver is going to find quite a lot of support here. Okay, it might not even need to go that low. Support might show up earlier, but that is basically the idea. Yes, we are now in a pretty devastating C that is designed to flush out the long-term holders, those who went through all that, suffered, hoped so many times and it didn't work out, and maybe they will finally give up. But this is a test that I suggest you do your best to pass. Do not give in. Do not give in. I think there is a fair chance that the support here will do the job of halting the decline, and we will see nice recovery emanating from these levels. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week. And at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price, essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. There I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.